Bossy, house on the coast, G. My money so long it doesn't know me. It's looking at my kids like I'm bossy. Bang, 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 hey.
Hey yo, Idris, tell them what they're gonna take the piss. One step is the
44.
Gon' get it, gon'.
Yo, DJ Denzi, them for know what I want, you know. Oh, it's ça.
Hey guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Kiks, and I'm back again with another video. So today's video is a little cooking video. Something I want to start doing more often on here. So if you like the vibes, give it a big thumbs up, comment down below if you'd like to see more cooking videos, and subscribe if you have not done that yet. It's free, guys. It's literally free to subscribe. So the first thing we're gonna do is half 2 whole butternuts. This actually depends on how many people you're gonna be serving. This was for 4 people, and also depends on how hungry you guys are, but the meal is actually quite filling. So for 2 people, that would be 1 butternut, and for 4, that would be 2. So we're gonna go ahead and boil our butternuts. We don't want to get it too cooked and too mushy, but we want to get it soft enough to be able to like mash the top when we're adding the filling. So I'm just quickly chopping some veggies that I'm gonna add to the sausage filling, and you can literally use anything you have in your fridge, but here I have some onions, green pepper, red pepper, and baby marrow and carrots. So I'm using a knife to check how the butternut's going, because remember we want it soft enough to mash the top but not too mushy. So I'm gonna get started with my sausage filling, and I'm just gonna chop it up into little tiny pieces, and you could use minced meat as an alternative. Drizzle some oil in a pan and pan fry the sausage until it becomes brown. So while the sausage is doing its thing, I'm gonna chop the spinach for the crimped spinach. Add some salt to the sausage. You might want to first drain some of the fat before you do that. I did that right after adding the garlic. For our spices, we're gonna use spicy steak and chops, spicy chicken, Portuguese chicken, Italian herbs, pepper, and mild and spicy curry. And a couple of sprigs of rosemary. So we're gonna add the peppers and onions to the sausage and stir that for a little bit, and then introduce the rest of the veggies to the party later. So here we have some brown onion and hearty beef soup. I'd say we should add about a tablespoon each. Add some tomato paste, and then just a 1/4 cup of water. Now we're gonna get started with the cheesy sauce for the crimped spinach, and these are the ingredients we're gonna need. We're gonna start off with some flour, a little bit of milk, just to create a paste before adding more milk so that it doesn't get lumpy. We're gonna add some aromat, pepper, just a little bit of garlic. And then we're gonna whisk everything together before adding more milk, because we don't want the sauce to be too thick. So add a generous amount of milk, and then a block of cheese, some margarine. You're gonna carve a rectangle on your butternut and then mash the top. That's basically where we're gonna add the filling. So you're gonna carve a rectangle and then like mash it. And at this point my butternut wasn't really soft enough, so I had to boil them for a little longer. So we're gonna add our spinach to the cheesy sauce, and I also forgot to mention you just keep stirring the sauce until it becomes thick, and that's how you know it's ready. So it's time for the filling. We're gonna start off with the sausage, and then we're gonna add the crimped spinach and layer that with some grated cheese. So you can really use any kind of cheese, and we're gonna let this sit in the oven for about 15 minutes, just until the cheese starts melting, and at 230 degrees.
I dug it. It was amazing. It had a little voice. 10 out of 10, 10 out of 10. And pumpkin's my favorite vegetable. Yeah, it was great. It was great. Took long, but it was great.
Okay, so I really loved the meal. My favorite part of it was the creamed spinach because I'm a big fan. But
Spinach.
also the creamed spinach was just like divine. It had like a really great consistency. It was very creamy. And then I found the butternut to be really nice and soft, so it was easy to dig in and get like a scoop of everything on one little fork. And I thought that the sprinkling of the cheese on the top was a nice touch as well. And like the other panelist mentioned, the wors was a nice surprise because I thought it was a vegetarian meal, but it was really nice to like dig through the wors and then the butternut and then have that cream spinach on the top. So I loved it and I'm gonna give it a 10 out of 10.
I think the meal was really great. Since I've had it before, like I think 5 or like 10 times already. It was so nice. I really like the cream spinach. I also really like the wors as well. But I feel like Kiki, yeah.
Sorry.
Just kidding, it was really nice.